milk, guys.
This D&D game sucks. Sean never lets us talk about milk.
No.
Dear God.
They're getting too close to my big bet, my BBEG. They're gonna see the shell game that I'm playing with Tiamat and William, and the third shell is milk.
Milk shamans will start to appear.
We're actually playing a crown of candy.
Milk benders.
They've all been food people this whole time.
I'd like to milk bender, but he ain't got no titties.
Hilarious.
Like the robot from Futurama.
Like the robot from
Yeah,
Futurama.
fuck,
Yep.
dude. I'm glad that's what you meant too, because that's what I imagined.
That is also what I imagined. All right, you guys have infiltrated the stronghold of one Neron Vane, or Mr. Cuck, as he is known. He beat the shit out of you guys and then laughed and called you all cucks as he left on Dragonback. You guys freed some elves, did murder one of them.
Small price.
Great way.
But all of the rest of them got to live. You did sort of commit a small war crime by fucking with the body afterwards, but
I don't even
nobody
remember
needs to know. Nobody needs to know.
Commit a war crime when we're both not at war, and also there is no Geneva Convention.
You're very much at war, but we can agree there's no Geneva Convention. There's definitely a Solesian Convention.
Okay. How do you
Silesia?
Hardly know her.
Solnarian?
Solnesian Convention?
Solnesian.
Solnesian, there we go. Anyways, you guys absolutely, like, Terminator 2 Judgment Date a bunch of peons. They literally, like, Warcraft 3 peons that had gone into their little huts after working the mines. They were like, ready to work.
Ready to work. Okie dokie.
More work? That's what they said as a fireball appeared in their mid. They all just more work.
Hey, what does this leader guy have on him?
Like 350.
What did they have on them? An arcane focus that probably is like a green dragon scale.
I throw that to Garf.
Hey, I like this. Yeah, thanks, man.
That's probably it. They
didn't.
didn't have like anything. They were in their like homes and they're cultists, so all of their wealth is in a like stockpile somewhere.
Yeah, man, looks like something good for you.
I blushed a little bit. No, I'm kidding.
They're all sorcerers as well, as sort of the other thing of like the lieutenant leaders. They're all sorcerer classes, so they don't have like wizard spell books. Right. There's a hallway. Eric was looking down it. There's nobody down there right now.
Yeah. There will
Not
be.
yet. Not yet. That's it. That's the only way. In the room, Oogway is sort of like probably walking out of at this point. It's just their bed chambers, very like bunk beds. There's some like letters on the table, half written, some like crumpled and tossed away. Some of these peons like abandoned their families in the name of Tiamat.
There's no way there's any paper in that room.
Oh, that's so true. It's all, you're right. It's all just like You know,
Oh,
when
whoops.
you know what I'm thinking of, right? Where it's like the burning paper raining
Yeah,
down.
yeah. And you're reading it as a
Exactly
fall,
right.
little
Yeah,
pieces.
yeah,
of
like,
it.
it's that scene from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire where he just like grabs one from the air. It just has a name on it that slowly burns away. Harry Potter, and it burns away.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
What kind of
man.
name is that?
He's gonna put it on the Goblet of Fire.
He said calmly.
He said, "Come on."
Wait.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
I'm making this body look like he's jerking himself off, and
That's
pointing
a
at it and
war
laughing.
crime.
I grab your shoulder. And I'm gonna just shake my head no.
Are there any women peons?
No. There's no peons left, by the way. There's like what there are like blackened, charred, like curled on themselves corpses. Both of those fireballs, if I remember correctly, did over double their hit points and health.
Oh, they're real mean. They're real nasty.
It
wait,
smells
wait.
like cooked meat in these rooms.
Hungry.
I might have went a little overboard with the fireball.
I have 8 hit points.
Oh, do you need a health potion?
That's right.
That'd
That
be
one
tight.
dude with the poison blade really fucked your day up.
Yeah.
Let's get you some help. I'm trying to break the voice.
What if that was Garth's new voice, though?
What? No.
I'm a widowy, an
Hey.
ancient elven accountant.
That would have been great, honestly. I should have done that. Oh. No, let me see what I got in my bag.
Justin, you got some.
Agent Oven to come.
got
I'm
some-
here to talk to you about your tax return.
Justin, you got some.
I-
You got some juice left in you, right?
Give him some juice.
Give me some juice, Justin.
If I have any juice, I'll give it to you. I give you all my juice. I think I actually have a scroll of conjure juice.
Oh, sick.
I have a scroll of conjure juice.
The juice.
I do have
died.
some health juice.
Don't bring him back.
OJ Simpson just rises out of the ground.
I'm
here
here for my
jerseys. Now he's a zombie.
He gets one stat attack.
It gets one stab attack.
I'm just gonna start going on about pudding pops.
About put
Bill Cosby came with a, oh my god.
I'm just gonna take a nap.
Oh, I got 4 health potions, dog. You need them?
I mean, are we gonna sleep? We should get out of here and hide.
Yeah, I think we should
Do
definitely
you
get
think
the
there's
fuck outta
anything
here.
else in here, like to kill?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, Herrick's like staring down a hallway.
Yeah,
you guys
he's
haven't-
sitting there with a crossbow aimed down the tunnel, just sitting there waiting for like people to be like, "Oh, we should get going and continue."
No, you're right. Sorry. Oh, guys, I was worried. Do you need a health potion still? You good?
yeah, I need something. I used all my healing up.
Yeah, here's a health potion. I got a
You
greater
guys
health potion too if you need that.
Clericless? I killed your cleric, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Good job.
Good job.
Carl, I'm gonna give it to Carl. Carl made it very difficult to kill the cleric last time.
Well, I was our healer was Little John. It was Evan, Evangelion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Rest in peace, Evangelion.
fucking what it was a mind flare in his brain.
We told real life Evan about that.
Yeah. Justin, do you have any juice or not, bro?
Lay on hands, Steven. That's what he's
Oh,
asking about.
lay on hands.
Give me the
That's
juice,
what
bro.
he
I
needs.
juiced myself on you earlier, remember?
Reciprocate the juice.
Reciprocate the juice.
Mm,
Yeah, just give him a good touch.
I'll give you 10. I'll give you
Give-
10.
All right, thanks.
Justin's stingy with his juice.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me be a little bit more clear. I want to leave enough to neutralize a poison. Is that crazy?
No.
It's not crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty.
Yes.
Good.
So he can neutralize
That's what I-
6 poisons. What he has left.
69 points.
You
I think he used some of it. If you remember,
Oh, did he?
remember that
Okay.
I knocked him down a well at one point.
Yeah.
Justin fails a lot of my like environmental.
Give me a potion,
checks.
Garf.
Yeah,
I gave you a potion. Here you go, baby.
What kind of potion
I
is this?
A regular health potion.
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2.
2?
Yeah, it's how many dice it is.
All right, that's 8. All right, I'm good to be in the front lines. Let's do it.
Dan just charged down the hallway, as I know he did.
Yeah.
Short rest? Is that something we have time to do? 10 minutes? Short rest?
That's an hour.
It's an hour.
Yeah.
Oh. Do we have an hour?
If you're gonna sit here for an hour, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We
yeah.
need to clear this place and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, Dan, you charge down the hallway. Everybody else sort of like scrambles behind you. You reach a kind of fork in the road. You see to your right is another like 20-foot hallway, and then about 10 feet in front of you, there's a bend. It turns.
Do I see anybody down that hallway?
You see nobody in either direction. Which way will you go, Dan, or will you wait for Eric to catch up behind you? Or will
I'll
you-
wait till somebody's right behind me and then I'll turn right.
Okay, you wait till somebody's right behind you, and then you turn right. Everybody sort of catches up in this moment. Dan turns right and immediately sets off a glyph of warning.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need everybody to make me dexterity saving throws.
I think I got this.
Walk with a shield.
I will let Justin be in the head at the head of the pack of the back group. I will be kind enough, but Herrick and Dan
Oh,
are not
Justin.
protected by
I
that.
do have a 12 passive perception.
That is not high enough.
Okay.
That's her
Justin,
question
you're a
asked.
paladin, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the bonus to saving throw buff yet?
What's fun?
Yeah, you get +5, Herrick. You do get that, but Justin's not in front of you to block to shield master it.
Yeah.
Um,
But everybody else.
Dan actually should be providing that as well. I think it's a basic.
Does Uguay get a +5 for that
You
too?
do get
My
+5,
charisma
but
is not 5, it is 4. So Eric, you would want to
I
take
only
his.
get 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only get a 5.
I get my
plus
4.
Justin,
I
what
get,
did
yeah, I
you
get a
roll?
+5.
I got a 22.
15.
I want Justin. Justin
I
failed.
got a 21.
So everybody else does need to roll because Justin failed.
Did Justin add his +5?
I added my +5. Can I add your +5?
No.
No,
Nope.
you're too. One,
Only
you're too
get
far
one.
away, and 2, no.
I had a dirty 20, so I
That's a
guess I'm failing.
success. Nope, that's a success. No, he got a 15. Justin got a 15.
Oh, I thought you said 22.
What kind
No,
of save
that
is
was
this?
that was
Dex?
Uguay. This is a
Okay.
dexterity save.
This is magic?
I got a 12.
It is magic. Yeah, it's a glyph of warding.
Yeah, I got a 21.
God. 23.
I got a 12, but I'm gonna reroll.
Okay, go ahead and reroll it. Sonny.
Oh, that's actually a 27.
Oh,
With my
fucking
+4.
fantastic. 18.
Uguay and
That's a success. That's a
Uguay
means
and
it beats it, by the way.
Uguay and
Thank
Fro,
fucking God.
Uguay and Fro get +5, right?
Yeah, but they already passed.
Okay.
They got plus 20 on what the roll that they
Oh, yeah, I
said
got it.
already. If they add anything, it's just icing on the cake. So only Justin fails. Justin, you take 22 points of acid damage,
Classic.
and everybody else takes 11.
Oh,
As just this like, what I'm gonna say is there's like this arcane light that first lights up around Dan, and then like these arcane runes light up a sickly green down the hallway that you guys came, and just they spit acid like the kind of like the clown flowers that spit water from the wall.
Right before you take damage, you hear Dan go, "Oh, beans."
oh, beans.
I'm gonna watch where I'm going as I go now this time.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
That's fair.
Not bad. I'm not the smartest, Dan. That's a 13.
13. All right. You move forward. You don't see any more traps as you move into this chamber, which is a lush living space with a bed and carpets. Some artwork on the walls. A lot of it seems to be probably stolen from the local elven villages. Tapestries. A large mirror. And several smaller mirrors that there's one large mirror in the room. It's over here. And then placed two on either side, like one a little above eye level and one a little below eye level on either side, are four smaller mirrors.
I'm gonna lay down on the bed.
Right, Dan walks over here, lays down on the bed. Do the rest of you guys trickle into this lush living space?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
can I do an arcane check when I walk in here?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Arcane vibe check.
You guys are moving around investigating.
It's a 19 plus
No, try and stay away from the mirror.
Okay.
7.
Eric stays away from the mirror.
26. Yeah, I ain't trying to do anything until I really get an arcade presence feel, but I got a 26.
At 26. Pro, what are you saying about?
I was just gonna say I was just staying by the door, kind of close to
You
where I
got it.
was.
There's no door. There's no proper
Well, I mean,
door.
yeah,
It's just sort of an opening.
entrance.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carv, what are you looking for in particular? You've rolled an Arcana check. What are you trying to do here,
Paranoia from the glyph kind of has me worried that there might be more mechanical mechanisms that are like flying in a way for us to kind of go off. So I guess magical traps I'm looking for.
You do not see any more magical traps in this area.
Okay.
There is a trunk right here. I forgot to mention this like dark thing right here. That is a trunk.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Can I do an investigation check on that, or does somebody else want to check? Somebody want to look in this chest? We want to check this out.
I'm looking to
check
see if
the-
there's any exits from this room or anything that might be hiding an exit other than the giant mirror.
Okay, go ahead and make me an investigation check. Looking for a secret door.
Aha!
Secret tunnel.
Hopefully that wasn't a complete waste of a nat 20.
So you got a nat 20?
Yeah, 23.
Nice.
Yep.
You find a secret door right here.
Oh shit! Nice.
Like you push in a stone and the stone slides over. Inside this room, Herrick, you find a small shrine to some sort of elven god. You're unclear who it is as of right now. You can roll me a religion check if you'd like.
Wait, Nope. 8.
Okay. No idea. Yeah. No clue. But what I'll say with no clue is it's either some folk, not actual god, a lot like Mr. Hooper. Mr. Hooper is revered by the Bird Society as a god, but he's not one of the gods. He's not part of either the primes or the betrayers. Or it's one of the betrayers that you tell me if I'm wrong, Herrick. You're not an expert on the betrayer gods.
Nah, not really.
So that's where you stand. You're like, it's either just some local powerful fae shrine or a shrine to one of the betrayer gods.
Okay. I'll kind of like look over at Fro and kind of nod towards the alcove or chamber.
So Fro, you see Herrick slide open the door, the secret door, and sort of like kind of call you over.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out.
Right. Garf, have you moved over to the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. Justin, what are you doing?
Nursing my wounds, honestly.
Okay. Do you just like it's a big enough? I'll say it's a California king.
Yeah,
Sized bed. Do you just get in bed, lay in bed next to Dan?
yeah.
The
I
two
want to.
paladins.
Dan
the two
turns to
paladins are
you.
just like
Dan turns to you. Being near Dan makes you feel like you're on cocaine. That's what I've decided with his aura that gives you extra movement speed. Right?
Nice.
Yeah. And he turns to you and he's like, "Hey, what does your aura do other than make me good at stuff?"
Prevents you from being restrained.
That's sick.
It is actually very so when you're around Justin, you feel as if there's just like the slight brine of the sea on you. Like you just got out of the ocean.
Nice. I like being close to you.
What? Within 10 feet of you cannot be grappled or restrained. Ignore penalties on movement and attacks while underwater.
Nice.
If you're grappled, I come close to you, spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape non-magical restraints.
Which I think is a 4th level spell.
You
Yeah.
just get it.
Matt Mercer, you make broken things.
Mm-hmm.
Oogway, what are you doing? You're the closest one to the mirrors right now.
Where's doing jack shit?
Okay.
Just standing and watching.
Make me a perception check, Oogway.
That will be 21.
Oh, that's really good. Really good.
Anyway.
Oogway, you're as like Fro moves into this corner. Dan and Justin are having a conversation. Garf's on his knees in front of this chest,
yeah.
about to do something.
Oh
you
yeah.
swear that you see a flicker of blue in one of those side mirrors, and your head snaps over to it, and then it's gone.
Uguay's head snaps over to it. And when his head snaps over to it, out comes the astral head as well.
Okay. Let's say no.
That
Let's say your head doesn't move, and just like the astral head appears and is what turns in that direction.
And that is obvious enough that the rest of the party now sees that Uguay's on red alert
Mm-hmm.
with a big old astral face peering into the mirrors.
Bro.
Am I seeing into the mirrors right now?
All you see is your own reflection in all of the mirrors. Garf, are you opening the chest? What are you doing?
No, I'm examining it
Investigation
closely.
check.
Yeah.
Investigation check.
I also need to roll my 2 dice for my divination jazz.
No, you're still on the same day.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So you've used one. My understanding is for today you used one.
Okay.
You used one last game, and it's the same day.
So Investigate. 7. I
Plus.
got a 19.
It's yeah. You do see that this is trapped. You sort of like lift the lid a little bit and you feel the tension, and there's a mechanical art trap, poison needle trap. That if you open the lid any further, a poison needle will spring out at you.
Oh shit. Does anybody want like a poison dart trap? Poison darts from this trap. If they just disarm it, maybe you can maybe get some. Somebody disarms this trap, maybe.
Yeah, what? Can't I disarm stuff? Isn't that like something I can do? Shouldn't I be good at that?
You can't.
I mean, anyone can try.
Anybody can try. Do you, Fro? Do you feel you'd be good at disarming traps?
What does it take to disarm a trap?
Efficiency and
That
thieves
is-
tools.
That is a thieves' tools check. Yep. Sleight of
I
hand
don't know if I
is
have
the
thieves'
move.
I may not have the tools to do it. I don't have those.
There's other ways to do to
Just open
disarm
and
traps.
jump to the side. Sure.
Well,
Right.
everybody get ready. Did we try to like? I got like some string.
What'd you see, Uguay?
I saw a blue flash.
Yeah,
shit, what?
just something blue. You just saw something like there's nothing blue in this room, and then one of the smaller side mirrors, there was blue.
Uguay. Should we break the mirrors?
It's been about like 6 seconds since that moment.
I don't know if breaking the mirror is a good idea, but it sounds like not a bad idea.
That's fucking cool.
Is there like a setup of curtains to cover the mirrors?
There are not.
Is there blankets on the bed?
There are blankets on the bed.
Yeah, you want to just cover it up and pretend like it's not there. Is that? Do you
There's
think that would
4 of
just like?
them. I mean, this is a big blanket. We could cut it. Here, help me, Justin. Help me cut this into 4th.
Garf, are you opening the chest, or have you abandoned that move for right now?
We'll do it. We'll abandon it for right, or we could probably just open it with the blanket on there, and it'd probably just shoot the darts in the blanket too. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna be real, we could probably just throw a sheet on it and open it up.
So the gang sort of turns to focus on cutting up the bed sheet. Uguay's over here, sort of paranoid, investigating the mirrors. Fro, you enter this chamber. Make me a religion check, Fro.
That is going to be just a straight 17. That's what it is. I've got no extra bonuses on that.
Betray your gods. You find so this little statue is of this like shrine little statue. It's very small. Probably something generally portable. It's of this very like thin, almost skeletal figure, bald head, skeletal long hand, a singular eye, and that is a shrine to the Whispered One, who is a betrayer god of necromancy and secrets.
I whisper that to Herrick.
All right.
Eric, I don't know if you know much about him.
Necromancer god.
Necromancer god, yeah.
I mean, there's really one reaction to necromancy.
Yeah. You immediately think of William. I would that anybody who grows up in the Rumagarian kingdom would think of William.
In this world, do we know how much like gods get offended if you smash their shrines? Or do the gods?
I would say it's
not really
taboo.
care?
I would say it's It's one of those like it's the same level of some of you probably don't want to smash that mirror for 7 years bad luck.
Okay.
That's the level I would put it at. Not where like you destroy a small little shrine and it's gonna come back and haunt you, but like I would also imagine that like if you burned down the major temple of a god, that would elicit a much stronger response.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna while they're kind of like doing this stuff, I'm gonna start looking at this door. Has this door been opened recently? Is what I'm trying to investigate. Other than when I just opened
The
it.
secret door? Yeah, it's opened with enough regularity. There was not
Okay.
a puff of dust when you opened it.
Okay. So whoever's been living in this room has probably been praying at the shrine.
In at the shrine, tucked underneath the shrine, I'll say as Fro probably's up investigating it, there's a small journal. Very small, like diary. Tucked into it.
Can I read it? Because I've got my helm of languages.
It's in common. So
Oh, okay. I take off the helm. Oh, it's in common, guys. It's okay.
so
I can read this, guys. Like, yeah, we can too, bro.
as you pull the journal out and you turn and you're like, hey guys, I can read. There's a boom of arcane light.
Oh, piss! We were just
As
cutting
you-
up this fucking thing to avoid
so you three are standing in the room with his sheets. Like you want to be Justin's got his sword out and it's carving into the bed sheet. And he lands and he goes, oh, a bunch of warriors, is it? Roll initiative.
I'm no voyeur. I am a out and out pervert. And I would
I'd appreciate it if you labeled me correctly.
I am as such.
Somewhat decent roll this time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, fuck. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, no.
I'm gonna die.
yeah, not looking good. Did we get any short rests off? A healing die?
Roll 1 hit die for laying on the bed, right? John? Come on.
That felt kind of good on your back.
John, just so you know, I only have 20 hit points left, okay?
Okay.
It's not like we're not.
Be right back.
Before.
Dan, two things. Master Oogway, Dan, two things. One, I don't believe you rolled a 25 for the 4th time in a row.
You tell us.
I don't believe you.
Oh, did it?
I did. I did roll. I did tell you to roll it.
I didn't hear that.
And two, Discord snitches on you and says you're playing Anno 1800.
That's a game you could mold. You can pause on.
That's a game. That's a game you can multitask. I'm not like out here being like you're doing a bad. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and you might want to consider turning off the Discord tells your friends what games you're playing.
You've noticed.
Is that what I need to do?
I don't think you
don't
need to
have
do it.
to
I
do
think
it.
you don't have to. I'm just going to continue to be like, look, guys, Dan's playing
A
a
lot
game.
of people play games and play D&D at the same time.
I would have to.
Well then, Sean, I'm gonna just roll another
Yeah, I'm playing
25.
Fallout Settlement.
You're gonna-
No,
Right there.
I rolled a 10.
You're gonna roll another 25. No.
I'm out here rolling a 10 this time.
Remember that time I was playing World of Warcraft while DMing a game, and then I died and swore about it and got caught? It haunts me. I'm taking out that frustration on you, Dan, and I apologize. Dice. Dice.
Dice, 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 dice.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20 for initiative.
Oh, rip Rooney.
Yes, roll. Sean, if I die, I'm playing tie again.
27 on his initiative. Ooh, boy, what's he gonna do?
Sean, if I die, I'm playing Fungalore.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Dan, it is. No, I'm kidding. No, it's actually Garth because I'm gonna make Trevor play a character who goes, you guys, Widowy just started adventuring today.
I've actually been pretty good at it, even though I've never done it. I've read a lot of scrolls about it, and I think I'm just more educated than everybody here.
I literally sold my soul to a streamer girl, and
Yes! It's a warlock that's just a fucking sim.
I sent her all my gold. All my extra gold goes to her. She is my queen.
but who triggered him showing up? It was Pro.
Nope.
That's who he's mad at, right?
He just came home.
What was it that caused him to show up? Something did.
Us coming into the room.
Damn.
Probably those guys tearing
It
up the
was
spreadsheet.
about like 3 to 5 minutes. You guys have been in this room for about 3 to 5 minutes. But it's been about 30 to 45 seconds since Oogway turned and was like, the fuck was that? He's just going to, so with his action, he's going to like Batman drop a smoke cloud around him. It fills this whole room, and you guys, maybe you guys have seen this guy on TikTok. He's like, "Don't come to Gotham."
Well, that's pretty funny.
It's like just like cringe on TikTok, and I'll just be watching the cringe, and then it'll cut to this dude in a Batman mask, and it's just a beat later, it'll be like, "Don't come to Gotham." Right. It is. All right. All right.
All right.
This bonus action, he's gonna cast a spell. You don't see what happens.
Oh no, he laid a trap card
And
face
that's-
down. What the
And
fuck?
that's his turn. He's going to smile, and he's gonna do the Helldivers hug. That's what he's gonna do. Hands open, arms outstretched, a smile. So the way this guy looks, is he's like an older elf, But that's a hard thing to know because as you might remember in Sean's world, elves are the immortal kind, where they'll just keep on going until killed in battle. So he's full grown adult. Just super classic. I think I'm better than you, high elf. Whatever you think when I say that, that's what this guy looks like. Long ears, like eyebrows that are like too long and point out, like they don't. It's the back half of them aren't actually on his face. He's wearing like purple and green robes, kind of very like Joker.
Joker cringe?
Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
But like not cringe, I guess, because he's like really
And
super
he's
fancy.
you can tell he has some kind of like mithril armor woven into his garments.
Oh, sick.
No weapon from what you can tell right now. He's in a green smoke cloud. That's what he spent his turn doing. He like drops a green smoke cloud that's billowing out from his position and is this circle I've made. All right, next up is Fro.
Can I see him?
Yeah, he is what's the word? Slightly obscured. But with your sharpshooter, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, nothing matters to me when it comes to
Nothing
shooting
fucking
and
matters.
seeing.
Yeah, that's what I got from that too.
Just leave it at that. Yeah, so he doesn't like us. I'm gonna go ahead and do my first mark, not my hunter's mark, but my I always forget the name.
Mark of the
Slayer's-
Beast.
Slayer's Prey. Slayer's Prey. Yep, I'm gonna do the Slayer's Prey. And then I'm gonna do my first roll to hit.
Okay.
That was a natural 20.
Oh shit! What?
That is a
Alright.
natural 20.
Roll all your damage.
Okay. The damage is gonna be, let's see, it's that's 11 damage. So that's gonna be 22 damage.
So you roll a D10 and a D6.
No, a D8.
Sorry, a D8. D8
Yep.
and a D6.
Yep.
That's what's doubled. So you can either roll 2D8 and 2D6 or double the dice.
Let's do just to double that, so that'll make it 22.
Okay, and then
Doubling,
you
give it to the
add,
next
and
guy.
then you add your damage modifier. Which is your dexterity plus weapon damage.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. That's gonna be that's 6. That's right. So that's gonna be 28 total. Yep.
Okay. An arrow just like sinks into his like bicep.
Ugh,
turns and
fuck.
Turns and smiles at it and goes, "Huh. Well, you gonna shoot him again?"
Yeah.
Him in the nuts.
That's gonna be a 18 to hit.
That one bounces off some sort of arcane ward. You go to like just shoot him again, and it just ricochets off to the side.
Damn. All right.
Did he cast
that's all I
something,
do.
or did that just
He
happen?
didn't. No, it
Okay.
just missed, and I'm flavoring.
I think that's just his AC. Yeah.
Yeah, he has some silly AC. Not a lot of hit points. That one arrow chunked him. It fucking hurt. But he has a pretty silly AC. Right. That it for you, Fro?
All I can do. Yep.
Brings us to Herrick.
I can see the guy, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go walk right up next to him.
You need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
At least that's a good one. 16.
16. That's a meets it beats it.
Yeah, well, you have +5 too.
Oh, that's right. 21.
21.
Never mind.
There you
I'm gonna walk up directly next to him, and I'm gonna clock him a couple of times. I hope.
Okay. Roll your-
I am not
roll your-
gonna try doing the.
Great
I'm not
weapon.
gonna worry with the Great Weapon Master. Not yet. I want to actually see what he's like in a close fight.
He like turns. He turns to you as you approach with a smile on his face.
I got a 19. 21 to hit him.
Okay. He's going to take his reaction and clap. Does a 21 hit you, Fro?
21 hits me, yes.
Mhm.
Roll your damage, Herrick.
Oh,
Trickster bitch.
yeah, I just finished Jujutsu Kaisen.
14.
14 damage?
Woogie.
Yeah.
Let's boogie woogie, dude.
That's not bad. I've got a lot of hit points, so I'm good.
Right. Unfortunately, I can't get back to him.
Right.
So in that case, I will take a step to. I think I got one step left, one square. I'm gonna step over and throw a hand axe at him.
All right, throw your hand axe.
That'd be a 16. Which, hang on. I'll take a chance. Let me read it to make sure I can do this.
With a ranged weapon attack? Yeah, that's a good question. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know if I can, if it just says weapon attack or make
If
a
it says,
weapon
if it
attack roll
says
against a
weapon
creature.
attack, then yes.
Yep, just says you make a weapon attack against a creature.
Yep.
All right, I will expend a precision. I got a 7 on that, so that's what was it, a 16?
Ooh, nice.
So 23.
That beats his AC. Yep.
Okay.
So hand axe whistles through the air and slams into just like
Hey, not
lands into his bicep. Not bicep, his right beneath his ribs.
So that is a total of 9 points. And if he is concentrating on a spell, he is at disadvantage on the saving throw.
Is he concentrating? I guess I think he is actually. I think he is concentrating on a spell.
Yep. So
I should have rolled for that on Froze, actually. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Okay.
I handily succeed on Froze. And then this one's at disadvantage.
Yep.
But it's canceled out by a Warcaster feat.
Okay.
He still might fail. How much damage did you do?
9 points.
9. Oh, so he just needs to beat the 10. So no, he succeeds. He succeeds. Let me just double check that that's a concentration. Well, it probably is. Yeah, concentration 10. Great. He's going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn, Herrick. And he's going to clap again. I'll trade positions with Uguay. No, he won't. No, he will not. He will instead use his legendary action to move his movement speed. So he gets hit with the axe and then turns around and is like scrambling to hit a rock. Very similar to how you opened the first secret door, Herrick.
Yep.
He is going to find a second secret door in the back of that. Uwe, you're up.
No one near the big bad right now.
No, he teleported away.
Run over to him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. What's your movement speed?
45.
The fucking turtle body shimmers next to him. You have to make me a Constitution saving throw first, because you're in my poison cloud. Before you get to run, make me a con save, and you don't get the paladin's bonus because you're too far away from them.
19.
19, that is a success. The body shimmer happens.
And then I bust a nut on this guy, basically.
Roll your attack.
Gross.
18 to hit.
That-
heavy breathing.
That one misses. Your first fist collides with an arcane barrier. Slides off.
Ooh, natural 20, 28.
That does hit.
Cha!
The plus doesn't get doubled, right?
It does not.
That's gonna do 9 damage.
Oh.
Nothing.
Okay. Crack! He does get to have to make a con save for that. He succeeds. Uguay, you see that they're sort of like in his hand, sort of floating like an amorphous cloud, is a green sort of scimitar that has no like defined shape. It's just like a cloud that seems to just form out of his hand. So it leaves his hand free to do things. He's not like holding anything.
Can I try to rip his hand off?
Rip his hand off?
Yeah.
I do a bonus action hand rip off. Classic.
Can I do one
I
of
just
those?
feel like Uguay is
things?
super fast. If he hit that guy's hand hard enough with the intention that's like have it fall off his wrist, it might.
No, you can't bludgeon a dude's hand off.
With the right vibrations, you can do anything, Sean.
Uguay has the vibes. I mean, I'm okay if it's like like terrible odds on a roll.
Roll.
D100 5% chance.
I think 5 is too generous.
Really? 1% chance?
Yeah, roll me a D100 and you need triple zeros.
You mean double zeros?
Nope. I want triple zeros.
Is that
What is that?
possible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you roll 1 DM dice and one.
I got a 3.
Oh.
I got a 3.
Yeah, no.
Damn it.
Go ahead. Yeah, roll to hit. Roll to hit with your bonus action attack.
That is a 23.
That hits.
And it does 9 damage again.
To the
Maybe.
wrist.
Right to the wrist. Oh,
Right to his
God.
wrist.
Oh, he's gonna feel that one in the morning.
With the flick of the wrist.
If everything goes well, he won't feel that in the morning.
He's looking pretty hurt. And just after that, because you guys have managed to get through his stupid high AC. He's going to use his next legendary action to clap again. Move you. Have anything? No, it's probably gonna have to just be Fro. Come here, Fro. Fro, you're being yo-yoed around.
Yo.
Dan.
Froyo.
Dan, you're up.
I'm gonna
Make me
spring
make
off
me
this bed.
Con save.
Is this magic?
No.
It's not? Sounds like magic. It was concentration on something, right?
No, that's
that-
not what he's holding. He's not
Oh,
holding
okay.
concentration on this poison
This
cloud.
isn't magic.
I made it a
He threw
mechanical
a
thing.
thing at the bottom.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
made it a
okay.
mechanical thing.
I failed.
Okay. You
Hello?
you
Oh, sorry.
immediately your whole body goes numb.
What happens? What do I have?
So you're poisoned. That is sort of the status as of this moment. You are under the poisoned condition, but your whole body goes numb.
I mean,
So poison means you have
I know what
disadvantage on all of
poison
your
means.
attacks.
yeah.
But why do you feel all numb? Well, we'll find out.
Can't be. I'm immune to diseases.
You're not diseased. This is a poison.
I run.
I've hit you with
I
like
sprung-
Joker.
I joke.
gas.
I jump. Yep. I literally jump into the hallway, like yeah, right upon his head.
5, 10, 15, 25. Perfect.
And I attack you.
Disadvantage.
Probably don't need it since the first one was 6. All right, second attack.
Nice. First one, just you. I know you said you don't play Dark Souls games when we've talked about it, but
Yeah.
there's this moment in a Dark Souls game when you're fighting with too big of a sword in a hallway, and your sword hits the wall, and
Oh
it's this
my
very
God.
specific sound. And it just goes
Mhm.
tink, and I personally know the sinking feeling in my stomach as I'm like, I got him, tink. Oh no.
Mhm. And then I do it again.
Yeah, you take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, oops. Next up on the docket is Justin. No, Garf. Garf, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, that's a 3, but I got 2 more rerolls.
Okay.
That's a 5. Well, guess what? I got 1 more reroll.
Okay. Burn through those luckies.
Thank God. 19.
19's
the
a
save?
success. That's a success. A 19's
Oh,
a
thank
success.
God.
Garf sees 2 different timelines where he just like vomits his organs out.
I hate throwing up. All my years of being
Vomitous
alive, that's the worst thing.
Ordonis.
I'd rather get cut. I just see how Dan looks. I'm like, I don't want that.
Dan's on the brink of death.
Yeah, Garp doesn't want to be on the death. He doesn't want to be on that stuff.
Garf, what are you doing?
Fucking. I'm trying to look at what kind of vision I would have on this guy right now.
You can see him. You can see like you gotta look past Fro and Dan, but you can see him.
That's their flaws. Everything. Well, I'm gonna cast a spell. That's what I do. I am also worried. I'm gonna hit him with a magic missile. I want a theory. And it's gonna be checking my spells.
You're doing magic missile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'll do it at 2nd level.
Okay. You don't need to roll. 4 magic missiles go out and slam into his arcane shield. No damage.
But that's fine. You couldn't make them move somewhere else, right? Because they were going to auto hit. So, burn a reaction.
It was not a reaction. It wasn't a reaction.
He has an auto shield.
He has a magic item. He's a magic item that makes him immune the magic missile
Oh Jesus!
and resistant to force damage. But none of you guys do force damage, so it's the anti-warlock item.
Yeah, it really do be. That's pretty awesome.
It'll be great for you guys when you strip it off his corpse.
Yep. If we win, I don't know if we'll be able to win this fight. No, I'm kidding. That's basically where I'm at then. I'll end my turn there. I'll stay where I'm.
You got it. You got it. End your turn. He sees you do that. And I think he's going to use his last legendary action of the turn. Clap one more time. And trade Dan for you.
You motherfucker.
Brings us to Justin, who rolled a natural 1, buddy. I'm sorry.
Rip.
Paladin initiative.
Paladin initiative.
We're up. All right. I will go up to him. Get in melee range.
5, 10. I'll be kind. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can't get into melee range. Let's see if I can do this better. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You cannot get into melee range. He's managed to clap human bodies between you and him. He's got Fro and Garf as meat shields between in your movement speed, because unless you have more than 30 movement speed.
Nope, I only have 30.
So I've managed to clap Fro and Garf in your path. What are you gonna do?
Great question. Do you think I should channel divinity, create a smoke cloud? What do you guys think? Maybe not. Oh,
Justin,
you know how
make me a con save at the start of your turn.
hold on. Hold on. I'm not walking there. Okay, we're not walking.
Okay. You still got to make me the con save. That doesn't change. You have to make me the con save.
All right. I just remembered. There. I'm gonna move in a way that I can face step to the other side of him.
Okay.
Bonus action, face step. And he will have to do a charisma saving throw when that happens.
Constitution saving throw on your end.
15.
A 15?
Yeah.
That's a failure. So your body also goes numb. And you are also poisoned.
Classic.
And you face step to the other side of him.
So
he has to make a charisma saving throw. That's a failure.
Ooh. Let's see. Read what happened.
A failure.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Did Chad laugh at my joke?
Where is
I didn't hear it. What'd you say?
It's in chat.
He said, I think he's from Alpine.
Oh.
The land of the elves.
Frightened of me.
Shut the fuck up.
No, buddy. This guy immune to the frightened condition because he rides dragons. And
once again looks at my character sheet and just figures out what can I do to neuter David. Okay. Actions, just gonna do a sword attack. That's what we're doing now. I get two sword attacks.
You get 2 sword attacks at disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Is this the same guy that we fought?
This is the same guy that you fought.
So this is the Cuck Lord.
This is Cuck Guy, yep. That's why he's behaving so arrogantly. and called you voyeurs. That was my cut. That was my callback to the cuck.
Ah.
So I have 13 on one of them
That misses.
and 22 on the other.
That one hits.
Okay. So
And I'm out of. I don't have my reaction back, sadly.
I'm going to second level smite this. Is that 48?
Yep. No, 30.
38. So total 4.
For a total of 4 with your longsword, correct?
Right. 11 and 10, 21 plus 6. So 27 total.
Ouchies. There's a longsword strike and a detonation of arcane energy, and like part of his like cloth outerwear is burned away. I still succeed on my Constitution saving throw, so he remains focusing on his spell. All right. It is now his turn. We've returned. What the fuck do I want to do here? Justin, how fucked up do you look? Just that, like, literally the most outward glance. Like, do you look like a healthy, hardy paladin?
No.
No.
Dude.
I think he's going to lay into you viciously after being struck like that. He did seems to have really, like, I don't think he knows that Dan's a paladin, to be honest. But you just hit him with that holy energy, and he seems to like really recoil from it. And it hurt him and burned him, and so I think he's going to like, paladin, get out of my way.
Guys, do you think my AC is going to do anything for me here?
That's fine.
Or does AC only count when you don't? Fine, yeah.
All right, so first one is a 19 to hit.
No.
Okay. First one you just got. So the like poison sword that sort of just like a cloud around his hand kind of like solidifies, and he swings his arm, and you block it with your shield, and the cloud dissipates. And then I roll a natural 20 on the second one, so the cloud like comes around the shield and pierces you on both sides. Third attack is a 23 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it. He's going to action surge. Yeah, he's going to action surge. A 20 to hit, which you say 23, so that doesn't hit.
Yeah, 20 doesn't hit.
A 26 to hit.
That does hit.
And then another 23 to hit.
Who's excited to see Ty again? I'm actually excited.
Roll.
Will be something. I hope she multiclassed into paladin too.
Or cleric.
I think actually Ty's gonna have spent some time studying our Artisanry.
I mean, let's not forget she spent a good chunk of time as a tree.
Artificer's no healing spells.
I'm actually just gonna get a cannon and sit in the back line and just shoot guns. My actual plan from 60 meters away. Just have a little mortar. Be a mortar crew, 1-man mortar crew.
17 for the first hit of poison damage. 8 plus. The crit is 35 points of poison damage. $25 points of poison damage. And then 11 points of poison damage.
Did you add that up to get the total?
Oh, dude. 11 plus 25 plus 35 plus. What was the first one? 18. 5, 40, 60, 78, 89 points of poison damage.
89. Okay.
Are you dead?
Yeah. Maybe. I'm at 20 out of 76. And it has to do
89
another-
minus 20. You're not
No,
dead.
you're unconscious. And I would have had to have done that. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh wait,
no.
so what did the first attack do? 25?
Yeah.
First
Then,
attack
yeah, you're
was
dead. You're
18.
dead.
No, first attack was 18. Second
Oh.
attack was 35 and puts him under. And then I hit him twice. I kill him.
Oh,
yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah, I killed Justin. Yeah.
You kill Justin.
I killed Justin.
Jeez.
Okay, Sean.
Justin's dead. Justin's dead.
Enjoy as my
Enjoy
little.
it.
I think about all the women who I fucked on my way here, the bugs, all the.
All of the children you leave behind. Probably the biggest legacy.
That's gonna be, man, I'm excited to see Ty. I really am. Ty's gonna be great.
So he just like viciously lays in and there's no wounds on Justin. He's just poisoned, and like you just start vomiting, and like you feel your body just deteriorate, your organs begin to fail, until he like body checks you as the strength begins to leave you and the black tunnel vision happens, and you slide to the ground and the last thing you see is him pushing Pat over your body as he opens the secret door. So Garf and Fro, make your opportunity attacks.
Okay.
That includes a roll to hit, right?
Yeah, it has to be a melee attack.
Yeah, I've got short sword, so
Garf, do you have Warcast? No. Yeah, it's Warcaster.
No.
Sad. All right, so you could just like hit him with your staff?
No.
No?
I'm gonna even say canonically, Garf's like never held a fucking
Never
thing
held a
like that.
weapon.
Like really, like.
So you're just gonna let him go?
Am I gonna slap him on the ass?
You could.
That's
You could. You could. You wanna?
if I could. Well, fuck, man. What's that one? Man, hold on. I don't have Warcaster, so I wouldn't even be able to do it.
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's a slap on the ass or nothing.
no.
Warcaster's kind of not super great anyway because you really just want to use like shocking grasp with it, right? Because otherwise you have disadvantage on anything that's ranged because it's a single target spell.
I only get
Right.
Warcaster to hold concentration on things.
Yeah.
That's it,
But
you
when
know
it
what I'm
comes to
saying.
the attacking aspect of it, you really just want like shocking grasp.
I rolled a 22 to hit,
Yeah, you slash him. You slash him.
so that is a
Don't forget to add your D6 for your Slayer's Prayer.
yep. So that's gonna be 13 points of damage on him.
He succeeds on his Constitution. He looks really hurt and is has disappeared into this open chamber. Okay, how many of you can even see him? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. He's disappeared from everybody who's in here's point of view. The poison cloud has vanished. Actually, what know he's gonna do? He's gonna drag Justin with him.
Wow.
So he's gonna move at half
Way
speed.
to drag a dead guy, dude.
He's gonna drag Justin with him.
The unspeakable things he will do that by. We can't let him take it. Garth's just running out. You can't do that. He signed a contract.
Fro, you're up.
Okay. So now I am gonna cast.
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark.
You got it. Little red arrow starts bouncing on top of his head.
And as I draw the arrow, I say, "Swift death to you who have wronged me."
Ooh.
To arm the
got him.
elbow.
Oh no! A tear falls down Fro's face onto the bowstring.
And that's gonna be that's a 21 to hit.
That is a meets it, beats it. That's this guy's AC.
Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. So that's gonna be, I gotta roll some numbers here. So that's 11 just damage plus 8. And then that's 19, and then I roll 3d6. That's 29 points of damage total.
Okay. An arrow just sinks into him and he begins to limp forward. And you can see it. He seems to be looking to his right. And begins yelling out, "Truth! Quickly! Quickly, truth!" Herrick, you hear him calling that out. You don't 5, 10. You're a human. You see shit. You can't see shit.
I did see him go in forward.
You did see him, yeah. But he's no longer in your this room is lit up. This room is not lit up.
Okay. Gonna have to deal with the disadvantage because you guys like hear and see Herrick like just full on. He's gonna dash. And
50, and you stumble. You hear him. You hear the sound of him dragging Justin's plate mail. That's how you know he's right in front of you.
okay. I will deal with the swinging with the disadvantage. Actually, action surging.
Yeah.
I assume it was a dash. To get
It was like 55 feet. More? 5, 10, 50. It was your full 60.
Okay. Yep. So I will go ahead and action surge. So I get 2 swings. First one is definitely a miss. Second one, there we go. Might not have been a miss. Let's see. 22.
To hit?
Yep.
That hits.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to check one of the maneuvers to see if it says that I have to do it before or after swinging. Oh well, It says when you make a melee weapon attack, you can increase your reach by 5 feet. If you hit, you add it to the damage roll. So I was going to be looking at doing that to increase the damage.
Go ahead.
14, 6 is 20.
20 points of damage.
Yep.
That's enough to put him under.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That is enough to put him under. So as you carve into him with your pole arm, he drops just onto the ground with a clatter of armor. And you can't see it, but anybody with dark vision, like Garth and Fro can, sees him reaching over to this pond over here. And with his final breath, as like blood bursts out, he goes, "Truth, run!" Or no, not run, fly! And he falls to the ground.
That's what what do we get?
Anything else, Herrick, on your turn?
Unfortunately, I cannot. I do not have any more movement. I will kind of like listen to see if I'm hearing something in the chamber.
Make a perception check.
14 and 17.
Two things. One, it reeks. It reeks of carcasses in here, of just like death, decay, and rotting. But the other thing you hear is the loud sound of air bubbles rapidly rising from this pool over here.
Okay. I'll yell out, "I need a light!"
Cast light.
We're still rolling through initiative. Master Oogway, you're up.
I'm gonna just give this guy another suite of punches.
He's dead, buddy.
So we
We're still in initiative to catch you up. Herrick, this guy killed Justin as he was close to death's door and needed to get past Justin because Justin was in his way. Dragged Justin's body a little bit into this room. Herrick ran up and killed him. And with his death throw, said, "Trul, fly away." And Herrick has since shouted, "I need a light up here." We're still in initiative.
Oogway doesn't have a light.
Okay.
So there's nothing for him to do right here.
Okay. So are you just gonna stand there?
Oogway's gonna look. Who's next to me?
That's Dan.
Oogway's gonna look at Dan and shrug.
Dan coughs up blood and shrugs back.
Dan, are you also gonna spend your turn just shrugging at Oogway?
Who's got the robe of eyes?
Oh, is it my turn?
Those are gone. Yeah, it's now your turn. If that's
The robe of
Oogway's
eyes has
turn,
been
it's your-
returned to the dragon that it
Yeah,
once originally belonged to. Dan's gonna use his 21-foot vertical leap and 45 feet of movement to come up next to Herrick.
35. You stand sort of above Justin. He looks awful.
He's gonna use his action to light a torch.
Is it poison Joffrey kind of look?
Yes, that's exactly what it looks like, David.
Oh,
Thank you for pulling it out of my brain. Exactly what I wanted.
What was it?
The way Joffrey looked after he died.
I don't know. Game of Thrones. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how he looks.
I light up a torch and that's what my face looks like, and I just hand it to Harry.
Yeah. Dan looks like he's about 28 minutes away from having the same experience. Just so we're all uber clear. But you have a torch. The torch illuminates out to the edge of the water, and you see bubbles quickly rising up.
Okay. I mean, I'm kind of waiting for my turn.
Yep.
I'll use my bonus action to come. That's me.
Oh,
Nice. There's a stain now on Dan's pants. Scarf, you're up.
fuck. You said toothless run, and we're still in combat.
You see, yeah, he said Chult fly. Fly away.
What are we looking at that's giving us combat?
Right now, nothing. I'm holding you in combat until the end of this round.
He's the DM.
I'm the DM, and I say you're in combat.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run up to Dan and see what I can do to help him out.
He looks super poisoned. Very much poisoned. Dan looks very poisoned.
I'm checking my bag. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a health potion in his mouth just to give him a little more time.
Sick.
It'll be a greater health potion this time.
Is that 44 plus 4?
Yes.
That gives me 48 hit points. John?
Ha ha ha.
9 plus 4
But
is...
Sure, take 48. It won't.
What's 9 plus 4?
13.
Okay.
21.
Anyway.
All right.
Scarf.
Justin. Scarf, is there anything else on your turn?
nah.
Justin.
Yeah.
The black tunnel closes. The sound of your friends, your new allies, these people you only just recently started to know fades away. There's nothing for what feels like an instant, but also feels like forever. Time no longer exists for you. You float aimlessly. You look down like you don't have a body. And when you look back up, there's a floating eye floating in the abyss. And you begin to hear whispers all around you. Can't pick out what the words say. Just formless, aimless whispers as this massive eye stares at you. What do you do? Do you do anything?
Can I buy you a drink?
There's a blink. And you are given a sort of outline. You have you're incorporeal, see-through. Like a stalker. Like the predator stalker, you know what I'm talking about? That's you. You look down and there's just like this wavy, invisible outline of yourself. And a old table, no chairs, 2 drinks, 2 like wooden mugs, like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade Holy Grail mugs, old carpenter's mugs, and this skeletal lich of a creature slithers out of the darkness, the giant eyeball gets smaller and smaller until it's just the singular eyeball that protrudes from this horrifying creature. Imagine Voldemort if most of the moisture had been sucked out of him. No nose, bald head, the like Death Eater robes, long the like long fingers that are really good at pointing at things. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And in your head you hear telepathically the whisper of, "Drink up. It might be your last."
What am I gonna do? Not drink the drink? I drink the drink.
It seems like you've befallen a fate that was not supposed to be yours by one of my more zealot followers. A shame. I can see your threads and the impact you were to have. The world truly is a worse place without you, Justin. And as he says it, there's this like thread that you now see that like goes through you, and it just suddenly is snipped. Invisible scissors cut it, and it falls limp in front of you and just hangs. But what if I could tie the string back together, Justin? And it could be our secret. You wouldn't even have to whisper it to anybody. And you could have your fate returned to you. Continue to spread your seed wherever you need. Continue to help the world. All I'd ask in return is a little help in my endeavors, as I'm sure you're well aware your friends have already claimed vengeance on my former acolyte.
So you're saying I can come back if I'm bound in service to you? Is that what you're telling me?
What a strong word! Servitude. I would never enslave you, Justin. And he like grabs the like cut string and holds it up. Your fate is thick and strong.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sick.
A thick rope of fate.
I see greatness in you, and I have my own things I'm working on. I don't need to tell you about them. I just want you to continue being a thorn in my enemy's sides. I'm no friend of Tiamat. I'm no friend of most of them. I keep to myself. You'll rarely hear from me, and if you do, it will only be a whisper. What do you say?
Listen, I appreciate the offer, but my freedom means more to me than anything else. So, if it's my time, it's my time.
There's a moment of where you see the glamour crack. Like a flicker in his face. Like, how dare you say no to me?
Thanks for the
Nobody.
offer. Sure, you're a nice guy. Freedom, baby. Are there any
And you go up to your 72 virgins.
Jesus
Justin moves on. And sitting at this sad table, the whispered one grumbles. I'll show him. And you all watch as Justin's eyes open. David, you're no longer in control of Justin. You're
No
gone.
longer Justin. Justin
I'll-
is a new man
I'll be
now.
playing Justin from now on, everybody.
Oh my god. No way.
Justin opens his eyes, and there's a bit of like his eyes don't get their color back. They remain like grayed and out of color. Justin also, like, when he opens his eyes, doesn't breathe. Turns to Herrick. Did you get him? And like he coughs up a bunch of blood onto like on top of the guy. He goes, "Oh, good, you got him. Dan, can you take me back to that bed?"
Yeah, man.
Great. So that's Justin's turn. He wakes up and asks, and like uses half his movement speed to stand up. He's at one hit point, and like throws one of his arms around Dan. The end of that turn comes to the top of the round, and the fucking dragon appears over there. Breaks from the surface. He has been moving at double speed for quite a while. He's like super out of breath. And lets out a horrifying, grief-stricken wail as he sees the body of Nero on the ground. And that's the dragon's turn. Bro, you don't see the dragon. You see Justin up and in Dan's arms, but you do hear the sound of the dragon.
Oh, I know that dragon's there. I know
Yeah.
it's a dragon.
Yeah.
I know it's a dragon.
Yeah.
I feel it.
You feel it.
Pretty sure he's within a mile of me.
He is. So I guess you probably knew he was coming. I forgot about that. Do you always know when that happens?
Yeah, that's a part of the favorite enemy thing.
Okay, so my bad. You should have probably known this was coming. I did not remember that aspect of favorite enemy.
I thought you had to do something to sense them.
Do I have to do it? Let me look. Let me read.
Because he's been like double timing it back for like a couple minutes. And Nero teleported off his back when they were like outside the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, I do have to cast something. So you're
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes me feel a little better.
No, you're good.
Because you
No, you're
guys should have had like, you know, if it was, you guys should have had a bit more of a like, fuck, they're coming now. So what do you want to do, Fro? You're looking at your party. Your party's beat the fuck up.
Geez. I mean, I feel like I should attack it. But I also feel like some people could be healed too. All right. I'm gonna peek around the corner enough to get a shot on him.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to use the arrow of, I have 3 of these. I'm gonna look this up. Arrow of dragon slaying.
Oh, that's right. I gave you some arrows of dragon slaying.
Fuck yeah, you did.
This might be the time to use all 3
Yeah.
of them.
Oh, yes, yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Use your bonus action first, but Mark them.
Yeah. I'm going to use that one first. Yep. So I'm going to mark with the favored. Yeah, the first one. And then, the Slayer's Prey. And then, yeah, so I'm going to load this Arrow of Dragon Slaying.
You got it, partner.
And I'm going to take my first shot. And that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Awesome.
So this long-necked green dragon's like whale doing a grief wail. Bro runs around the corner, pulls from a secondary pouch on his quiver one of the barbed arrows of dragon slaying, and just perfectly slides one through one of its heart scales.
Nice. So I'm going to do the damage from. So do I do my regular attack damage and then you make your DC Constitution?
It's a D. Yeah, you get a D8. Roll a normal longbow attack.
So roll my roll my normal damage. That's going to be 11 plus the 6. That's going to be 17 points of damage. Just with if that was a regular arrow.
I rolled a natural 1.
That's not a DC 17. So now I roll 6.
It might be.
D10.
This is an ancient dragon. Right? Like, what do you add to it, Sean?
Plus, I had a 10, but it's a 1, so I was just going to let it narratively roll out, no matter what. I have legendary resistances, technically.
Yeah.
I like the narrative moment that's happening right now.
So I'm going to roll 6 D10.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 9.
Yeah.
That's a 9. That's a 1. 6. 5. That's a 10. 19. That's a lot of numbers. That is 30 points of damage exactly.
It hurt, but it's still a fucking massive dragon.
Yeah, I figure it's not dead. So, yeah, all right. So I'm going to take my second attack, and I'm going to use a regular arrow on this one. Well, no, I'm gonna use the second one. I'm gonna do it. So another arrow of dragon slaying. That's going to be 22 to hit. Yep. Okay. And that's gonna be 8 plus 13 points of damage, just straight damage. And then 6 of these bad boys. That's gonna be 1, 8, 7, 2, 5, 10.
How much damage, bud?
I'm adding it up.
Okay.
37 points of damage on that one.
He lets out a pretty nasty roar. Two arrows stick out of him, pretty deep in. Eric, you're up.
Got a question.
Yep.
The crowns that we've got, those make us automatically pass, right?
Pass the fright
The
check.
fear
It
check.
hasn't. He's been roaring a lot, but he's not actually done the frightful presence. But you are immune to that.
Okay, didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Irrelevant, really.
Yeah, I mean, he's just roaring because he's a dragon.
I am gonna go and
You
hit
get
him.
10 feet of movement
Looking
speed.
hard.
Carl.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm gonna be using lunging.
Looks like we're fighting the dragon.
Do I have to? I'm going to be using Commander Strike
You
on
got it,
this. And like as I'm running, I'm like, keep shooting them.
bro. Take another shot. You can use the third dragon slaying arrow if you'd like.
Hey, I'm gonna load that up, and that's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. That's gonna be just 6 points of damage. Oh wait, sorry, 12 points of damage just straight up. And then, all right, more adding. 1, 2, 6, 3, 4. Not as much. That's going to be 21 points of damage total.
All right. Get out of my way. You're 2 attacks.
Okay. Well, I've only got one because Commander Strike.
Okay, you use one. I thought that might have been a bonus action.
Okay, got a nat 20 on that.
Nice. Throw a maneuver in there to add more dice.
Yep. Yeah. No ones or twos, which is good. Albert is 6. 26.
A nice slash and like at its hamstring, and he sort of like buckles on one arm. Master Oogway, you hear the sound of combat out in that other chamber. Master Oogway.
Master Uguay runs in
5, 10,
head first.
15, 20,
You
25,
might need a step
30,
of the wind.
35, 40, 45. You are going to have to bonus action step of the wind, buddy. That's going to cost you a key point.
Do it.
18, 20, 25, 30. I mean, Herrick, just like Oogway appears next to you.
The dragon. I've killed my fair share of these. Gonna be a kablamo with the right hook, and then immediately followed by the left hook. I get a 22 to hit,
That hits.
and it's gonna be 9 damage.
All right. Next to hit. Quabang! Some scales fall off.
Ooh, a nat 20.
Love to see it.
Ugh. 10 to hit. 10 damage. This is bullshit. Every time I get a nat 20, I get lower on the hit.
You think he's
All right,
stunnable?
Oogway. Yeah, do you want to try and stun him?
Do we think that's a good usage of Uguay's key points?
It's up to you, Uguay.
It will do one of two things. Here's what I'll tell you, Dan, above the table. It is guaranteed to fail. What you're looking to do is burn one of his legendary resistances. He either succeeds or chooses to succeed. You want him to do the latter.
Okay. Yeah, we'll roll a stunning strike, and he has to roll a saving throw on that, right?
He does. Rolled a 4 plus 10. That's 14.
I think he needs a 15.
Wow, look at that. He's gonna burn legendary resistance to
Good.
not be
Fuck yeah.
fucking stunned. Woo! Because that sucks to be stunned.
Yeah.
Worth it.
He's
Absolutely.
going to no, he'll wait.
All right, I'm gonna start. It's my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna start moving at half speed with Justin back towards the bed.
You got it.
We're gonna be walking slow.
Just David, do you have any more lay on hands points?
I have 10.
Okay. Cool.
I
Yeah.
kind of sniff
For
the air.
people.
I say, what'd you do? And I use divine sense.
He is super undead. Super undead.
So we go 20 feet.
You have 20. You got it.
Yeah, at half
Yep.
speed.
Yep.
What'd you do?
It's a
Am I?
secret. No, I'm you. I'm you now.
I thought.
It's a secret, Dan, and maybe I'll tell you one day. Over a drink.
Fuck yeah, buddy. That's my turn.
Right. He like pats you on your back. I'm gonna skip your turn for a moment, Garth, just narratively. We'll go right back. He's going to pump the last 10 lay on hands onto you, Dan, and cure you of your poison.
Oh, nice.
As you guys have that moment and he like claps you on the back, like maybe I'll tell you one day over a drink. He cures you of the poison and heals you 10 hit points. Now we have Garth's turn. Trevor, Garth, you're muted.
Sorry, I was muting myself a while back for narrative dialogue, and I've been talking still.
Aww.
No, it's all right. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I would like to head out to face this dragon.
30.
Well, don't put me in the cone.
Oh wait,
range.
where do you want to go? You said I want to go out there.
I'm sorry. Put me towards the left side of Fro, if you would not mind. Is that other side? Keep on moving me out, and then more squares, and then forward. Yes. How far away is that?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's 50 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna do a mind spike. And it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. On a natural 11 plus 10, so 21.
Oh, that passes.
Any save for half, or is that save for nothing?
Have as much on a successful one. On a failed, you save. You also know the target. On a failed save, you also know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while the two are on the same plane of existence.
Well, roll your damage. He gets half.
8, 5, 18.
18 half to 9.
Yes.
Justin, how's the 72 versions?
They're pretty good. Despite being virgins, they sure know what they're doing. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say.
Right.
I
And not virgins.
to my oath.
Hey, they sign. They. That's what they say to him. And the truth is what you choose to believe it is.
The truth is, Justin can tell they are absolute virgins. It's like they've spent all of eternity studying how to be good at sex.
It's and it's run by that pillow house lady from Shogun, David.
Sure.
These are our elite anti-virgins.
She keeps calling it pillowing, and you don't really understand why.
Like,
The
shut up, little
pillowing
mommy,
will
let
be
me show you.
exquisite tonight.
Fro, you're up. Actually, real quick, Justin, roll a d20.
12.
Well, that's pretty good fucking. Anyways, Fro, you're up.
Hmm?
It's above average.
Is it possible for Justin to conceive right now?
No, he
Not.
doesn't have to have that worry.
I don't know
Well,
why we're
then-
saying worry.
Out of it, though. Without the risk.
About the risk.
Not the job.
Chad, you're muted. Just so you know.
I know. I was waiting for everyone to
All right, my bad.
talk about the virgins. It's all right.
Yeah, Fro, Chad understands the importance of this conversation.
Yeah. This is all lore. We got to get this cleared up. All right. I'm gonna do the hunter's mark. So these coexist, right?
These coexist. You now get 2d6.
Ah, dang, hell yeah. Cool. All right. I don't have any more dragon arrows, so this is all going to be regular arrow stuff. All right, that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Cool. And then that's going to be It's going to be 18 points of damage. 18 points of damage.
I'm going to pause you on that arrow. Because I was supposed to go.
Okay.
So at the end of Justin's turn, or Garth's turn, I want Oogway and Eric to make me dexterity saving throws as he gets on his hind legs and beats his wings.
Oh, probably not. 15.
No.
I got a 19.
Nope.
You're no for
both-
19.
He's an ancient dragon. You're both blown back 15 feet and take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you like tumble ass over tea kettle. He leaps over, and this is when Fro takes his first shot. Is as he's like mid-air flying over. Oh, you're also not. And lands on top of the body of Nero, his rider, and lands super protectively, curls his claw around the corpse, and then lashes out with his multi-attack, which he's going to use his frightful presence. Everybody auto succeeds, and your garlands, your like flower crowns, all wither away on your head as their use is fulfilled. We're always gonna try and bite you. A natural 20 on the bite.
Ouch.
And then I'm gonna make I was biting 2 with its claws. He's gonna put you in his jaw, and what's the range of the claw attacks? Plus 15. So he's gonna swing both of his claws at you, Garth.
What?
No, he can
What?
only.
No, I'm kidding.
Nope, he can only use one claw because he's protecting the body of Nero with his other claw. Only one claw attack, Garth. A 31 to hit.
Let me double check my sheet real quick. Let me see here. Oh.
20 points of slashing damage, Garth.
Yeah, that would have hit me. But I'm still up.
I don't know. Are you still up?
No, I am still up.
Great.
How many points?
It was 20. 20 points
20?
of slashing damage.
Okay, yeah, just making sure it was 20. Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
That's 28 points of piercing damage, Fro. And because his teeth are poisonous, another 20 points of poison damage.
Poison.
Teeth sink into you.
I'm looking pretty rough, but I'm still standing.
I'm still standing.
Looking like a true survivor.
Feeling like a little kid. All right, Fro, finish your round. Finish your turn. That's his turn. Now it's the rest of your turn, Fro.
Okay, can I go back into that hallway, or is he blocking the door?
You can sneak past him, yeah.
Okay, can I back in there and then like aim out to shoot?
You can melee with him. I'm gonna
Am I-
sort of wave away. I don't want to dive into the minutia of ranged combat rules. You've moved out of your melee with him, and you can take your attack without disadvantage.
Okay.
Do not quote this moment as gospel in the future.
Right.
This is me being hand wavy right now.
Yeah, we're free balling it.
Cinematically cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That one misses. That one bounces off his
Oh.
scales. Yep.
Okay. All right, that's all I got.
An arrow shatters upon the hardened scales of this dragon. Herrick, luckily he flew right over you, and you're
Yep.
actually just in melee range with him with your polearm, but you got to use half your movement to get your ass up.
Yep. And then I will go ahead and take a couple of swings at him.
You got it.
Are
Are you doing your dishes, Dan?
22?
No.
He's gargled. He's drinking.
22.
I'm changing my
That
fish
is-
tank water.
That hits Carl. That hits Herrick.
All right.
I could imagine moving from
15 points.
Can't believe we're fighting this dragon.
Going really well. It's going really well. He is hurt. He is bloodied. He is over halfway down.
My second attack is pretty sure a 12 will miss.
12 will miss. That one skates off the scales.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, I am going to make a tail attack on you.
Yep.
A 28 to hit.
Well, yes, that does hit.
16 points of bludgeoning damage as just the tail slams you into the wall. Stones crack.
Okay.
Oogway, Master Oogway, your turn. You're also ass over tea kettle.
What does that mean?
You're on your ass. I made you tumble backwards. Like
Oh.
you got wing buffeted, so you like fell. You flew backwards and landed prone after tumbling.
Yeah, I remember that. Does it take me anything to get up?
Half your movement speed, but he's right there. You're literally in melee with him. He flew
Kabam!
over you.
Uguay gets up. Uguay rolls. Oh, he misses. I'm gonna try. And then he absolutely hits with a natural 20.
Love that for you.
And it's gonna go ahead and do 14 damage. It's actually
That's not bad.
decent.
Not bad.
And then he's gonna use his bonus action to hit again.
Are you gonna flurry of blows? Do you hit twice with your bonus action?
You know what? Yes. If you have them, you might as well use them.
Smoke him if you got him.
Yep.
21 to hit.
That hits.
21 hits, and then it's gonna go ahead and do 6 plus 3 damage, 9.
9.
And then one more. I'm feeling like a 17 doesn't hit.
17 does not hit. Sorry, buddy.
L.
At the end of your turn, the tail that just slammed Herrick into the wall, you hear the sound of just like a thick tree trunk, and you turn and see it turning to hit you.
How far is that tail from me?
I mean, in the realm of like 10 to 15 feet. It has a 20-foot range.
High chance Uguay dodges that. What do I need?
There is a high chance Uguay dodges it because I rolled a 3. Plus 15, so 18.
Yeah, I dodged that with a 21.
Uguay does the like super cool kung fu like jumps and has like a matrix moment. Everybody else is still normal speed, but Uguay goes in slow motion for a moment as he like does a full 360 spin, jumping over the tail. Do you go into the shell when you do it, Uguay?
I think so. I think what people see looking is that Uguay jumps and then there's just a shell flying through the air. And then eventually these arms and legs come out of the shell and he lands. But like what everyone's seeing, there's like a green ball that's just going whoop.
Are you just stirring macaroni?
No, he's playing with his fish tank. He built an aquarium. Dan,
no, I'm not playing with it. I'm changing the water.
Post photos of your aquarium in Sean Game Chat for them to see it.
Okay, well.
Or there's a
You guys are about to be so
pets
fucking
channel,
hyped.
right? What's it called? Animal Companions. You can throw in there. Everybody will love looking at shit fish.
Yep.
After Uguay's Dan.
Justin, go hide. This thing's gonna kill you. I cast branding smite as I run over there.
5, 10. That's all you need. 10. Justin says, "Get him, Dan."
Great Weapon Master.
Really?
That's a 22 to hit.
Oh my god, with Great Weapon Master?
Yeah.
Sexy.
Or wait,
Love to hear
wait.
it.
No, it's -5, so it's a 21 to hit. What's this
That
thing?
still hits.
Okay.
That still hits.
I
That
rolled a
still
19.
hits. Real hot. Are you gonna dump your highest level
Yeah.
smite into
Yeah,
it
yeah,
as
yeah.
well? Yes. So branding smite plus normal smite plus your weapon damage plus Great Weapon Master. Yeah, paladins.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 6 plus 14, so 20 bludgeoning damage. That's is this thing like a fiend at all?
No, it's a dragon.
Well, you gotta ask.
Yeah, dragon.
That's-
I wonder, if they keep Tiamat and Avernus for long enough, I wonder if they'll make fiendish dragons.
Yeah, maybe.
And
That'd be
25 radiant damage.
So 20, 25, 40 total?
Yeah, 40 total.
Sorry, 45.
And I'll know this thing's location for the next day
Sure.
because it's branded. And then I swing again, a great webmaster again, but I think I miss with a 13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one misses. That one just you tink the wall again.
That's me.
These corridors are too small for you and your weapon. Garf, you're up. Let's say he turns to face Dan in that moment. Very protected. As like Dan rushes forward, he like moves his stance to be more protective and like drags Nero's body away so that you don't bring your great weapon down on him. Garf. Mr. Trevor.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm talking, and it's muted. I clicked it this time. I was confused. I'm gonna throw a fireball.
Yeah, I mean you can set that up so that it only hits him.
I feel like this is like the best time to do that also, so just try to get its back or whatever.
Fuck me. He rolled a 12.
Oh, that fails.
I'll use a legendary resistance.
Well, at least I got it out.
I can't be. I can't. I'm not. I don't have a lot of hit points. I can't just be like, whatever, a fireball.
So, do you still take half?
I do take half, yeah.
Yeah.
No idea. $31.
31, so 16.
Not bad. Not bad.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action of the turn to swing his tail at you, Garth.
Looking try.
21.
What shield do? Just give me like a let's
+5
Plus
to AC.
5. Do you have mage armor up right now?
no.
No. So you're just and your dexterity 0, so your
You're
shield
just
will put you at
free-
15.
You're just free balling it, Garth.
Garf's always at 10 AC, just running around.
Balls
No
out.
weapon, 10 AC.
Yeah,
Just book in hand.
I got so good
That's
playing
literally
red.
it too.
I got so good playing red at putting mage armor on at the start of every day. It was what I kept in my ring of spell storing. Maybe we just gotta get Garth a ring of spell storing so he can.
I
just
do
keep
have
those
one,
things.
and what's in it is this. It's a whole. I'm actually trying to. I got a lot of stuff written on here, so it's kind of hard.
Oh,
Ring of
like
spell
dumb.
sorting haste, Nustel's magic aura.
That's right. And there was like a story reason I had a Nistul's magic aura in there, and I can't remember it now.
Damn.
You remember
But it's in there.
who you took that from?
I've been trying to. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to some episodes to try to figure that out. And maybe we can build up on that again.
Yeah. Because Nistul's magic aura is all about like changing what you're tagged as. Like you'd be undead and you're no longer tagged as undead. Anyways,
That's cool.
I rolled max damage on that tail. 24 points of bludgeoning. Garf.
Yeah, I got it.
Garf is like anime tossed
I love that.
into this wall. That you all know what I'm talking about. Like an anime character's like slammed by something, and
And, like,
they fly into a
cartwheeling on the
rock
ground.
wall.
I think I can
There's now a
attack him.
perfect dent in the wall.
I can sentinel attack because you attacked an ally.
Yeah, Herrick, could you have done that when I attacked Uguay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you both take opportunity attacks right now? At
All right.
separate times. Story.
This is not great weapon master this time. But I rolled a 19 total.
That's a miss. Slides.
Yeah.
His scales are too hard.
Dang.
25.
That hits.
Let's see. 13 points. So 13 on the damage.
And his movement speed's reduced to 0 until his turn.
Yeah, which happens
After we. Hey, Justin, how's anything else you wanna talk about? Any other piece of information on your turn? David?
Virgins are awesome.
It can be anything. David? That's understandable, to be honest.
Yeah, he's dead. He probably just
He's
walked
dead.
away.
Yeah.
Probably eating breakfast.
He's probably speaking to his very lovely wife.
Maybe he's changing the water of his fish tank.
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
think he has one of those.
Maybe he's building a fish tank. Out of
my
machine
Justin takes his turn and fucking
parts.
genuinely fucks off.
Is he just gonna leave us?
No, but this is no, but I'm not. I know what I'm doing. He is not.
Okay.
Justin is not leaving, but he is also getting out of the 90-foot cone. Just gonna keep on. Reckon he was there 5. 5. Yeah. Great. That's as far as he gets. He double moves. He's just trying to get out of the 90-foot poison cone. Which brings us to this guy's turn. He's going to in Draconic. No, he speaks Common. So in a like broken Common through his teeth, blood's pouring out of a lot of wounds. He's gonna let me take him, and I will let you live. And he will try and move away. Do you attack him? Dan, Herrick, and Uguay.
I have to use my reaction.
Oh, so it's down. It's just Uguay. Uguay gets to decide.
Uguay doesn't
Whether or
have
not
sentinel.
to attack Justin.
No,
You take an opportunity attack.
The dragon.
The dragon.
As
The dragon
tries to attack
says-
Body away.
The dragon says, "Let me take him away, and I will let you live." He's bleeding. The dragon looks very hurt.
the whole reason we
but-
came here was to kill its dragon.
Yep. But you're all like,
We're all half
he's on the
dead.
verge of
Yeah,
death.
yeah, yeah.
You're on the verge of death. Dan, Uguay, your choice now is this a knockout, drag out, some people are not coming home fight, or are we all limping home? Make the call, Master Uguay.
Is it? It's. I just have one attack. It's not
You
like
have
my
one.
turn.
Yeah. Nope. You have
Opportunity
one. You have your opportunity attack. He has made it clear. You attack me. You don't let me leave right now. I'm gonna kill you all.
You can make it a stunning strike, though.
And he's used a lot of his
He's used
legendary.
2 of his legendary resistances. What's your call, Master Uguay?
Master Gray takes a deep breath, and he summons. He asks. He kind of goes into a meditative place. That it'll happen in like 1 second in the time, but it'll feel like a long time for Uguay, and he's calling on guidance from the masters before him.
Okay. You take a moment, and it like on your shoulder, force ghosts appear of your former masters.
And I asked them, masters, you're aware of the crimes of this dragon and the state of me and my party. What course shall I take?
Young master, you are so early upon the path of greatness that has been laid before you, not by a choice of your own, but of destiny itself. You must ask yourself, what price are you willing to pay for balance? If this price is too high to bring balance, to bring justice to this moment, you know the answer. But if you feel that any price must be paid for balance, you too know the answer. And then they disappear in lotus petal leaves, cherry blossom leaves.
Uguay knows that other people knew he was doing that, and he looks as if he's really content with himself, but in his head he's like, what the fuck did that mean?
They just basically said either do it or don't do it. I'm like, fuck, bro.
These old fuckers are dead and useless. Like, I'm here alone.
Oh, that's so good.
Sorry, Dan, I'm not making the choice for you.
Uguay jumps.
Sean.
Uguay jumps in the air towards the dragon. And he makes the most intense eye contact with it as he floats by. And he lands without hitting the dragon.
This guy fucking leaves.
You're lucky I used my reaction, you dirty bitch.
10, 15, 20, 30, 35.
Here's the thing. I wanted the fight, but Uguay would not have done it. I just know that Uguay would have said, live to fight another day. And so that's where we got to be.
I'll dash. He's all the way over here. Ooh, we're out of combat with that. With that, we're out of combat.
Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese.
Hey, real quick, everybody, huddle up, over here.
You gotta get Garf up. You gotta get Garf up.
Run over. I run over and
Dude,
take one of Garf's
if
potions.
you had to choose from Hamilton.
Come over here, everybody, come here. I take one of Garf's
runs.
potions and pour it into his.
Everybody runs over. Even Justin.
No,
runs
Justin
up
doesn't
and
get there before everybody else.
Okay.
And
okay,
I'm
great.
like, hey, Justin's a zombie. And then I dump the potion into Garf's.
Gotcha. Yeah. Justin's coming back. Like you're like that. Does anybody have a response to Dan being like, Justin's a zombie?
I believe Dan immediately.
Yeah, I was like, "There's no fucking way I could."
He wouldn't have said that. Like, that's not a joke.
All right.
You know?
We will end today's episode with Justin showing up at the back of the group, like right here, being like, "Hey guys, what you talking about?"
No.
By the way, Herrick is looking at Uguay like, you missed.
Right.
Ooh, there's division amongst the party.
But as everybody runs over to Garf, you see Herrick kind of like look back where the dragon went out and looks at the door of the tunnel, and you see him do that like internal math of never gonna fucking make it out in time.
Oh
GG, well
shit.
played.
Yeah. So good.